What up? What up? It's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. It is What the Fuck Wednesday. How y'all doing, everybody? We have had Dick special going on this week. Not a goddamn thing. We got same old fuck shit in the news. I did have an interesting conversation with a 18-year veteran / pastor today that just kind of confirmed my views on Palestine and all that shit. So we might hit on that. Seeing something a little bit interesting. What's up, Tommy? A little bit something interesting on Yahoo News about a popular time traveler video that been going around for the longest time, and they try to debunk it, Snopes, and they didn't debunk it. So we might holler at that in a minute, and just all around have a little fun today. Ain't nothing serious. So with that being said, let me introduce our guest for tonight. Coming straight from a penitentiary near you, comedian, actor, Anthony Marscola. Anybody connect his phone? Somebody got a connection?
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you.
Hey, Marco, you gotta pick me up, man. They trying to diddy me up in here, man. How you doing?
I seen you wiping the dick imprint off your forehead.
Yeah, I know. It's bad in here for a cracker. Where the other people at?
It's hard out here for a cracker.
It's hard out here for a cracker.
Well, I know if you talking that way when I come and pick you up, did you drop the soap? Speaking of somebody who dropped the soap back about 10 years ago and never got it back, give it up for Dan Dede Smith.
There you go.
Drop the soap, motherfucker.
I bet you drop the soap all the fucking time now with your limp ass leg.
Nah, I fall on my face.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking. You know, you get some soap or shampoo on the bottom of the shower, you're fucked.
I got them little grippy things. I'm cool.
How you doing, Dan?
I'm good. How y'all?
Y'all is doing, I guess, all right.
Well, I mean, our boy's in prison.
Bubba's in prison.
All right. You hear me? We good?
He's like, man, I ain't in prison. I ain't taking no dick. And last but not least, on the 2s and 3s, Greg's in the house.
What up, everybody?
What up, Greg?
There we go.
What's going on?
What's up, bro? Anything interesting happening, Greg?
Not a motherfucking thing. Nothing at all.
So I guess we'll start off with this time traveler shit. You ever
jumping right in?
You ever see any of the old, like a lot of times they put them on Ancient Aliens, or they do them the countdowns on the different time travelers or evidence of people time traveling. You ever see any of them videos?
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Well, there's one that's pretty famous. It's had its round through, I don't know if you want to call it the conspiracy or whatever community, but it's of a lady that's coming out of a plant. It's like from the 1930s, and she's coming out of like a, I don't know, I forget they say the name of the plant. Let's see, in New York. This was filmed 1938 at a Messina, New York aluminum company, an American plant at the office. And, you know, it's nothing spectacular. You know, it just shows people, you know, they're done with work and they're fucking walking out. Mm-hmm. Problem is, mind you, this is 1938. Bitch in the middle is holding a cell phone to her ear.
Oh, you know who you talking about?
I know I'm talking about him.
No, you talking about these motherfuckers.
Oh,
You talking about those motherfuckers, man? That's real shit.
the aliens that are really just Earthlings from the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's old school. Actually, South Park took that from this because this has been an old theory for a while. It's like the crop circles. The crop circles tell there's certain ones that were deciphered that said that we aren't aliens, we are you from the future, trying to warn you about this, and that. But at the time, it sounded like a whole bunch of global warming horse shit. Could be true,
That's a Terminator.
No, Terminator was talking about Skynet and AI. We needed one of them to tell. Well, we had the movie and nobody listened to the movie, so now we got AI and Skynet is right behind it.
What the fuck is Skynet?
Holy fuck!
Oh, you ain't never seen the movie?
He's too young. I forgot. Oh my god!
You gotta be kidding me!
look it up.
You
Let
ain't
me
seen
look it up.
one
Let me-
Terminator
hold
motherfucking movie.
I did see a Terminator movie, but I
Well,
don't
then you should
You
know
gotta
what
see
Skynet
the
is.
original Terminator movie.
No, Skynet's been in all of them.
Yeah, but then you knew what the fuck it was from the first one. Why the whole journey started. Why Arnold Schwarzenegger was killing motherfuckers.
I can't even find it up. I can't even look it up to figure out what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Skynet.
I heard y'all wrong. That's why.
Oh, see, you're on Pornhub. He's looking up fucking up.
Well, maybe I have. Well, that's not YouTube, but
Not porn, not RedTube.
that is X Hamster.
X Hamster's awesome.
Why did it
That's-
take me to a bunch of shirtless Arnold Schwarzeneggers? Whoa, Google, what you trying to do? Yeah,
Jesus.
nah, dude. I don't know.
That
what
goes
the
with
fuck
your search
Skynet
history.
is.
Your search history
Nah.
is so fucking porn filled that no
Yeah.
matter what you
I
put
know
in
what you're
it,
talking
Hey, look, we don't judge here. As
Mhm.
long as
What Skynet said.
Marco can't judge because he's probably been on everything that we're talking about.
yes, I know. You're fucking right.
I
no,
can-
dude, come on. I drive this dude for hours everywhere, and he's always on these
What you trying to
baby
say,
feeding
Dan?
sites.
What you trying to say, Dan?
He's always on these titty sucking sites.
Oh yeah, because okay. Since you want
Dan
to
was
bring
like,
it up,
we always be on these titty sucking sites. I mean, Marco always be on these titty sucking sites.
no, for a minute, like I like titties. I like seeing fresh titties. Like porn titties and fresh titties, like from a stranger, is two different sets of titties. Once one is like it's a video game. The other one is like that could be your neighbor. But
You playing different games.
problem
fair.
is like you can't find. I don't like having to go through shit. I got a shitty phone, so you can't go open up all kind of apps to go to different sites on my phone. So I found titties on Facebook. I found nice titties on Facebook. Beautiful titties on
Facebook
Facebook.
titties are like giant eagle titties. That's
nah,
like
nah.
great value titties.
Well, yeah, that's the titties that might be at the gas station down the road. It's realistic titties.
Did you see that shit
You
at the
see
Eastern
that
Mall?
mole on the side of the nipple,
At least
Yeah,
once a
right.
week.
You see all the holes from all the piercings throughout the years. Now you're 40 and they look like flat tires.
You could see the lump in the breast. Like,
Yeah. All the fucking veins and shit. The chicks who looked good back in the day, but now got plump. So now their fucking skin's all tight. You see the veins through the titties that look like a road map of the Dakotas.
you know what's funny? You know what is funny is when old people, like skinny people that had those breast implants, like those are the skinny people that get breast implants when they get old. That
Oh, the
shit looks
60-year-old with
fucking
the 20-year-old titties.
hilarious.
I got a buddy of mine whose mom's like that. Oh, growing up, we used to tell, man, John, your fucking mom's titties are fucking phenomenal. I used to tell him I'd shake the man's hands who paid for her titties.
Now she looks like the crypt keeper with melons up her shirt.
She's pretty for an older lady, but that's Nana now.
You're like, why is your nipple popping through the top of your shirt? What the fuck?
Nana nipples hard all the time. It's creepy, Mama. I don't want to eat this.
No.
Tell Nana I don't like to go over there in the winter
He's
time.
like, I hate having lunch at his house.
Fucking
So were we talking about time travelers?
yeah, we
we went from time
We
travel, time
We just
travel.
flew right the fuck past it.
Marco's
What
like,
the
so
fuck
there's
is
these
this?
time traveling titties.
Well, I never got to the point before we go back to the time traveling. So, anyways, I found titties on Facebook. Problem is they're breastfeeding sites. So now there's titties and there's chicks, and you know they ain't just trying to show off a technique.
Oh no.
So they're all hot here, and they're fucking they'll smack the titty, and then the kid will come and grab it like it's a 40 ounce.
Why
He's
is that
lying.
why is that such a move though?
And
Like
so-
that's like how girls make a clap with no hands, right?
Yeah,
It's just the older moms just
you know you want that kind of cheese.
hit her with the stone cold titty stunner just
So now the problem is when I see titties, I don't get attracted to the titty unless there's a kid next to it, and that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's a damn. Yeah.
I don't know. That might get you jail time.
Very-
that's a
For real.
damn shame.
That
Right.
might get you jail
That's
time.
just a
So
damn
be careful what you fucking program yourself with, people. Watch what you're watching, because it's programming you. You know how many regular titties with no kids on it I gotta watch to deprogram that shit?
your kids get on your phone and they're like, how come your algorithm is time traveling and then lactating titties?
You ain't lying.
It's like, why is there just Asian kids feasting on black women's breasts? What is
Nah,
going on,
The
Mark?
Indian chicks, they just flop them. They don't give a fuck. They'll just
Black
flop a
women do
big
what
old
you do,
titty out,
man.
put a smile on their face.
You're like, I'm not sure that's even a kid. Like,
Dude,
that's a
and
dingo.
there's a lot of times that I know damn well those made their kids. They just grab just some random kid.
So do you
'cause
think
they-
there's a site that's selling these pictures? Like they're just like, hey, they're just like you got it's like acting, but like
I
for
just found it
children.
for free.
You just got to pay your child to get in this photo shoot, and they're just latching different children on between each photo.
I think a lot of them might have even been dolls.
I
I
don't know,
just see just chicks just
every-
palm a kid and slap it to her titty. It's just
It's AI generated babies. Just
no,
slapping-
it ain't. AI
I
would have
know.
at least moved. You just saw the weird hands or some shit like that. The AI can't do hands. No, it's like me taking this chicken.
Why did I feel I couldn't even see your hand, so it looked like it just stuck when you said it. Oh man. All
Yeah,
right.
that chicken.
ever since Margo mentioned a kid by a titty, we went from 10 listeners to 1, back up to 2.
Oh man,
But
half
that's
of them
the
went out.
time travel.
Half of them went to check out the titties
Right.
on Facebook.
Yeah. They're like, fuck, Mark, why did you tell me this before?
Like, dude, breastfeed Indians? What?
Come on it.
Just
No,
breastfeeding. Don't be
there's some-
racist. You got to take every color that comes.
That's too many colors. I gotta sit here and be like, we got Indian titties, we got Asian titties.
You gotta
we
look
got
at it
Caucasian-
like you're at Walmart. You know when you go get paint at Walmart and they got the swatches on the fucking.
I
on the
need a
wall?
variety bag of titties.
I need your autumn collection.
Your autumn collection.
A lot of browns and yellows and reds.
Oh fuck! Like, what's the green doing in here?
That's alien titties.
No, that's tattoo titties. I seen it. I seen it. Damn, that tattoo titties. That's what lost the 2 of our last 3. Look,
I
Tom
don't
don't even know what to say.
He just came up blank. He was like, oh my God.
All right, so back to what I was saying. There's there's a video of this lady. It's an old reel, so you can tell it's deteriorated in qualities over the years as many times it's been dubbed. But I mean, you can tell what's going on. And this lady clearly has a cell phone to her face. So what they try to say to debunk it now, and this is what kind of gets me fucked up about it, because okay, debunk it. There's a million reasons of things that it could have been or whatever.
You
But-
don't even have to debunk it. You could just leave it up there and motherfuckers gonna be like fake news. Like, but when you
Well,
try to debunk it with some bullshit, then it gets suspect.
Yeah. So it's saying like this film was this was filmed in 38 at Messina, New York Aluminum Company of America plant office. Another YouTube channel captioned it. Sorry, John, your info is incorrect. That this is DuPont plant and Leo Minister. So this has become like an urban legend. This thing could have been in Ohio for all we know.
Do you have the video?
Yeah.
You should send it to Greg or someone post it up. So we can all see this.
It's on Yahoo News. Wait a minute.
I mean, last time we pulled it up with that guy getting shot like 100 fucking times. Like, I'm pretty sure we could put a time traveling video up. Acorn. It's fucked up, man.
So yeah, but anyways, just their excuses that they're giving for this thing is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
One person says it could be a shoe. Why the fuck she got a shoe to her face?
Get smart. Get smart.
Let's see.
You know how stupid
Maybe it was a
Wait,
spy.
no. I was just saying, you know how stupid you feel if it was a shoe, but I'm like, how dumb is this bitch? Wait a minute.
She's holding a device strikingly similar to a cell phone next to her ears. It's like over and over. I think they're going through the articles over the years and trying to say now. One other one saying it was at an electric company. So maybe there was a bunch of these bitches had cell phones and we were just being lied to. You know, because that's what it sounded like to me. 1930s.
Yo, what is that sound, John? Is that a cat?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I don't know if that's Dan's children that he.
I ain't got no cat. I'm home alone.
I couldn't tell if that was whose cat. What? I'm surprised it was your cat. Honestly, I was waiting for Marco to just have like a cat jump up on his desk.
No, I don't let my
up on his shoulder.
Oh, look, it was the first one that popped up.
It's like a parrot and shit.
So sure. And I'm gonna send it to Greg.
Turn it into a song. And we can all sing along.
Maybe
after you read this lengthy article that they got posted, I'm not sending them the article, I'm sending them the video.
Yeah, please.
But you realize that all they did was told you more places that this could have happened with more different names of people that it could have been, but you didn't say what the fuck it actually was, or if it did. They do say that the video is not doctored. It's an authentic video. Like it's not AI. It's not, this was before AI. So it's not like photoshopped or nothing like that. That was the one thing they could confirm. But I mean, there's been so many different names of the lady. The woman in the video is Gertrude Jones. In this
Her name is Gertrude Jones.
In this particular one, because it says 2013 Daily Mail article. This is this has been going on for so long. Like this is the 2013 Daily Mail says, is this the world's first cell phone? Film from the 1930s shows a woman talking on a wireless device, but is it not time travel? Families say to disappoint the conspiracy theorists. Wow, they fucking need to proofread these things. Conspiracy theorists informed readers that YouTube account called Planet Check claimed the woman in the video was Gertrude Jones, the YouTube user's great grandmother. Okay, yeah, and I'm Jason Voorhees' cousin, sister's brother's uncle.
It might be.
I honestly couldn't tell.
All right.
what the fuck he said.
I got this video if you're ready.
Yeah, check this out. Right there, here with the buttons going down.
Why'd they put the sound over it?
'Cause that's what the music was back then. That's an original video.
That bitch is a spy.
That
Gertrude
bitch had a phone and she fucking folded it in
Look
her
at that guy.
finger.
That guy's suspicious as fuck. Her name is Gertrude Jones. Gertrude Jones. She's a
Supposedly
fucking
this-
detective. Did she flip that bitch?
That's what it
Oh
looked like.
hell no! You don't got a flip phone.
Look, watch.
She said,
Boom.
bitch. Yeah, baby. You know, I'll be up there in like about 5
It's
minutes.
like, oh,
yeah,
fuck,
holla
there's a
at
camera
you, girl.
watching.
Click.
She just thought it was a camera looking. She put her phone away. They
Yeah,
had
but
no
only-
pockets, so she couldn't stuff it. That bitch is in her hand.
My thing is though, it's like nobody around her is even paying attention.
Yo, hold up. You see the dude holding
How-
on 2 of those girls?
That
Did you
was
see that
probably a
pimp?
fucking handkerchief.
What the fuck?
And she's like wiping her fucking neck off. And
Nah, stop trying to defend it. Look. Did you see
Did
the
you
dude?
just say a fucking handkerchief?
it don't look like a fucking phone to me.
Nah, it didn't look like one to me either. But like I said,
It
even
looks
though
like a flip phone to me.
I did too many drugs, so I'm with Marco.
Y'all both did too many drugs.
That looked like
So I
what
get
was
it.
it? The old katanas, the Revel katanas, the blue flip phone. Remember, it was like real.
Yeah, but that's the thing. She wasn't sitting there playing with her hair, and that chick went.
No, she's
Uh-huh.
she's
No,
holding
she
the
was
fucking
up
thing
there
in her
like
neck.
this.
Uh-huh.
She
Click
turned
and
it
then
at
set
her
that
neck.
bitch back. You want to see her just out here full blown like typing like
Yeah,
three,
texting
three,
and
three,
shit.
seven,
They
seven,
didn't
seven.
have text back then,
now
motherfucker.
back then it should have been.
She should have had one of these.
Can you
bitches
imagine
up
how
on
much
her.
roaming would cost?
Right.
She was like, "No, I'll just call. This is peak hours. I remember
know.
peak hours."
Either way, that chick
Dude.
was owned. Like that, there was a dude walking behind her and the chick next to him, both on like, yeah. He's like, yeah, my bitch got a cell phone. What about it?
You
Yeah,
had to pay extra to
that's my
call
bottom
Columbia
bitch right
County
there.
from
That's
home.
my
Get
bottom
her
bitch.
cell
She
phone.
collects the
She
dough.
get her cell phone.
She get her money. Well, it's my money, but yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never seen that
fuck.
video before, too.
Hey, look. Did the internet stop on y'all? Did I stop up?
For like
No.
a second. For like a second.
Now that's eerie. What we already talked about, Greg.
What?
The only time my shit goes out, and like when something ain't.
You gotta get some like confetti effect when it does glitch out and be like, Marco was right. Or get like a little horn in that room, like
Another
that
one,
shit.
just have a little check.
Yeah.
I
Each,
feel like
at
I'm
the top of
through
the
sometimes. No
at
lie.
the top of the screen, it's just like marks on how many times you've been right this whole fucking time.
The bad thing is I never know what the fuck I'm right about. You know, I say
They're
a lot
talking
of
about
things.
Hillary.
I do a lot of research, you know, but I'm open. I'm the first one to say I could be wrong like a motherfucker.
You know what fucks me up is they haven't got you yet. That's where I'm like, hold on. Like they be on your ass. But are you frozen right now or are you actually paying attention?
No, I'm listening.
All right, because you did a damn good mannequin right there. I was like, I knew it. Like, I was like, Bubs won. Like,
Start talking about Hillary.
but
Shut up! No, we don't talk about Voldemort.
who's
Yeah.
Hillary?
She who shall
I
not
think
be
it's hilarious.
named. She who shall not be named.
I think it's
This cat
hilarious.
just said, "Who is that?"
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we lost another fucking viewer. Asshole.
Talk about Hillary or Hunter.
I don't care who, you know, if they listening, at least show your viewership, motherfuckers. Give us some fucking views or a share or some shit. And see, I ain't talking about the cunt. We learned our lesson. Oh,
shit.
God.
Now, what happened? Did they ever say what happened with Trump after the end of the New York trial? The closing
Which one?
arguments. The closing
Letitia-
arguments.
Letitia James one, I think, is on postpone or on a hold or some shit like that. Or no, the Letitia James one, she won, but it's all going back on appeals. The judge is corrupt. They found out not only is he corrupt, but like he like taking pictures with his nipples out and shit.
That's the one with Stormy Daniels, right?
That was fucked up. No, that's not Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels is with Alvin Bragg, and that one's about to hit a wall because Cohen's stupid ass admitted to stealing $30,000, and you know that just ruined his credibility on anything else he had to say. And then the one that's going on down in Florida, that's put on hold because they done found out. Not only, and here we'll talk about this. a
Yeah,
little.
Stormy Daniels a porn star though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, because I was hoping I didn't get my politicians all fucked up. I'm like, I don't know, no Stormy Daniels running for president.
But she was running for, I think, governor or something like that.
Free to nip.
I mean, she's used to getting fucked, so why not fucking everybody else?
That's a good outlook on it.
But the one in Florida, where they raided his house and shit.
Yeah.
They found out all the pictures we saw of all them boxes thrown in the bathroom and all that shit. Those were all done by the FBI. Like, they took the boxes in there, they shuffled them around, and knocked over. That was them moving shit. Took pictures and said, "Oh, this is how they were stored." No, that's how you guys fucking took them out. And then, like, they pulled out different documents and laid them on top, like he was reading or somebody was reading them. Yeah, it's all in the different reports, because each and every one of them got to put a report out. Not just the head person, but everybody that was there. So if something, some dude was just doing his job, it was like, yeah, they told me to put these boxes out here and this and that. And we took, well, then wait a minute. Because the news just said that Trump had all these nuclear shit in the bathroom while Pepe was shitting and cleaning the floors. So, I mean, they talked all this bullshit, but nobody. Also, what else? Well, this came out right in the beginning of the trial. All the shit that they told, or he was being accused of, like not having the documents in certain places or having certain documents. They all disclosed that to these people in the beginning. They actually came down to DOJ, the archivists, and whoever, one of the other feds came down there, and they showed them, look, you can't have the boxes in this one spot. You got to put them. So they made a specific room for the documents.
I'm just hearing the that cat agrees with Marco. He's like,
it'd be like that sometimes. But not only that, but I guess today, and they're trying to say that they're blowing it out of proportion. But I listened to the reading of the fucking paperwork that got leaked out. Motherfuckers was trying to kill Trump. I was a fucking setup, dude. They gave the FBI and all them people who were just looking for documents at a fucking hotel/golf resort that celebrities go in and out of, politicians go in and out of constantly. The use of deadly force, the use of traditional and non-traditional weaponry. They were going in there with lockpick people. They were going in there with people with deadbolts. They had ambulances coming. They said that they needed a map because they were opening up every door, no matter who was in the room. That's a violation of privacy, like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, and it's all documented. Like, this is government documentation. And now they're trying to say, oh, no, they're blowing regular protocol out of the proportion. Bitch, you was looking for 4 pieces of paper. You needed a whole task force armed to the teeth with guns that you guys were against to go, first of all, to go after Donald Trump, really? You know how much he say? I bet you if Trump, somebody stopped Trump from being there. Because I know damn well just the arrogance and the ego of Donald Trump. He'd have came out in his boxer shorts, no shirt on, just dick slinging. Go ahead.
Dick slinging.
Go ahead. Like, you know his dick looks big to him. His hands are little.
Only to him, yeah.
Stormy Daniels had little hands too.
Is that true?
Supposedly.
Supposedly. When I measure them up through the camera, they look kind of small.
I'm not talking about the hands. I'm talking about him having sex with Stormy Daniels. First of all, that's one thing I won't, try. I know D gave her the D. I know D gave her the D. But I would not trust him if he didn't. Look, in any man or woman who is a billionaire and is not fucking models and porn stars and fucking people who are totally immoral, I'm not going to trust them. I'm not trusting them at all. I know I would do it. And if you think you're better than me, fuck you.
He said, "You think you better than me? Because you got all this money and you not fucking these famous hoes?
I'm
You think you
broken. I'd
better
fuck
than
a
me?"
fucking slut. I know goddamn well you fuck 5.
You have a crazy outlook, dog. That's silly as shit.
Is it wrong? But is it wrong? Just ponder in
No.
your head. Is
We
it
should
wrong?
ponder it.
Just think, you gonna tell me if you just got hit with $1 billion right now, your sweet little thing would still be on your side, but you would have to shut the fuck up while you did your lines of coke with your $100,000 bill.
I'd end up dying if I had $1 billion, dog. I'd fuck my life up so fast. That's the thing. Not only because like I'd be like, oh, dude, I gotta try this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, and I would just start throwing money at shit that would end up taking my own life.
You're like,
I don't know
this
if
is
I'd
my
do drugs
boo.
again.
She made me quit everything. I got me $1 million and I'm out of her new Gucci bag.
Each line, I'm like, I still got 999 million though. Fuck, I don't
$1
know.
million.
Maybe it's a good thing I stay broke. I stay humble.
Yeah, a lot of people get money and get fucked up. You know,
That's true.
I blame Donald Trump and them first set of stimulus checks for losing a bunch of my friends. I had a lot of broke friends that was cool as fuck, and I loved hanging out with them. I didn't give a fuck if I had to pay their way or whatever. We hung out. We was good. They got a little bit of money to the dope. It was gone. It was gone. I lost my friends. Fuck me up.
My sister got shot over them stimulus checks, dog. She got shot
Stop.
three times.
Stop. 2 minutes late. That's weird. You're like,
That's silly. That is silly.
all right. So your sister got shot over a stimmy.
The one I just met,
Not the one that came up there, not
That
the
I-
one that's
the one that I just met.
yeah.
Not the one that
You
was
got
on
shot
my
3
cock.
times?
The other one that
Yeah,
was
she got
sitting
shot 3
across from
times.
it.
Yeah, she got shot 3 times. One through the shoulder, one through the leg, one through the shin.
Damn.
or
She got
ankle.
Tupac.
What's up, mama? But yeah, she got shot 3 times.
Damn.
She said, I decided to watch you.
Huh? Don't mind your business.
If she's gonna blow you, she's gonna blow you. But just know, we was talking shit about her.
Look at Dan. Now
said
that
if he-
she's there,
if he
his
won $1
hands
million,
are going like this.
He'd still keep you, and he'd have the nicest Gucci bag, but he'd be doing dope. And I would not trust Bubba anymore if he didn't.
I'm lucky I got you through headphones. Huh?
What'd he say?
I look down and Greg's in a cloud of smoke talking about what he say. Oh man. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
His checks weren't no joke.
I'm trying. Let's see. There's more people try to let's see. In February 2015, we debunked a photograph from. Now they're saying it's from the 40s. I'm saying it's not time traveler, nothing. But see, again, all they keep saying is one person said it was his grandma. 4 people are saying it was at 4 different places. It says here in this part. Let's see. Sorry, John, your info is incorrect. It's DuPont. The woman is holding a cigarette case. No, the fuck she is not. Because she didn't
Maybe
pull the
the
smoke
fucking
out. There
phone.
wasn't the smoke in her mouth. And why would she have it in her ear?
Dog, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
suspect
it
to
didn't
me.
even look like it was to her ear at all. It looked
You
like it was at the
right.
back of her neck.
Pull up the video again.
Yeah, Greg, we got
One more. And when you watch this, understand that pimp that's holding both those girls too. That motherfucker bought that bitch. All right. What's her name? What's her name again?
They're saying Gertrude.
Gertrude Jones. Tell me
Jones.
that ain't no spy. That's bullshit. Fake news.
Somebody else says it's the April Fool's joke video that he created a few years for Messina and ended up getting a lot of views, but that was a lot.
Nah. That's cap.
See, well, the video itself is demonstrably authentic. That is to say real and unaltered. The captions on the post suggesting someone in it is using a cell phone decades before technology existed are false. But they have
there's
still yet to say what the fuck, it was, or if it was something,
There's been several of those, man. This one.
Slow
I've
that. Can you slow that down and zoom in?
Well, it slims in on its own, man.
Slow it down.
It's already slowed down, you
Slow
fucking
it down more.
jokey
'Cause
bitch.
that ain't her fucking ear.
What is it?
It's like the her
Wait,
Did
neck.
she
zooms
put it in
up,
her
it zooms
dick?
up, it
Is
zooms
that
up.
her dick? Right there, right
Pause it.
there.
Yeah, bro.
That
I'm
ain't
telling you.
No.
Dude, that video is slower than you are. Come on. You don't see that bitch talking on the phone.
She ain't talking on her goddamn phone.
Okay, then why is there a cigarette case up on her shoulder? Why is there a cigarette case on her
Yo,
shoulder?
she got that bitch perfect though. Like that's
looked
the
like,
thing.
It looked like she was scratching her cheek if you pay attention.
I'm telling you, it's not even.
No, she wasn't.
Watch.
It
She
ain't
got
even
something in
on
her
her
hand
ear.
though.
It looks like she's taking her fingers and
It
scratching.
looks
her
like
fucking
she's
cheek.
talking right there. You see her mouth opening and closing? She
And then
talks
she
right
turns
into
and talks
that.
to the person right next to her.
She's chewing gum.
Why does Dan hit
Now
us with
Dan
all
is just adding shit
Bro,
to the
hell
story.
no. Dan's the dude in the comments talking about like this is my aunt. This is
Yes.
nah.
Dan, are you the one who's fucking up
It's
my
a
internet?
cigarette case.
For
Like
real? Are you DL like that?
Jesus, man, get out of the
I
comments
feel like
section.
he's doing a
Fuck.
Kaiser Sose on me, Bubba. Like in reality, this nigga walk all right. He talks totally okay.
He
Do
hops in a
comedy.
car. He hops in a car with a
I
model.
feel
and
like
lights a
Dan's a
cigarette
Fed
and runs
now.
out.
Hey.
He's like, I fooled that motherfucker Marcos, didn't I, baby?
I feel like he's a Fed. Now I got like a case. I feel like I got a case now.
He's the dude that's been making your shit go out.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, did you see how he jumped up? You see how he jumped up? He said, hey.
Easy now. Easy.
Abracadabra.
Mm-hmm.
Abracadabra. Or what was it yesterday? Rapture.
Honestly, I honestly thought the thing under his name said Detective Dumbass. I was like, how you gonna have it in your name?
It's just
But-
there.
But
It's-
that's
it's
just me that can't read. Yeah.
All right.
We teaching you. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't even remember what I wrote today.
That's why I didn't write out what the
Alright.
fuck Wednesday. I
Look.
wrote WTF.
Look, when I was working at the bar, I had no idea where states were. Like they told me to point at, I'm not joking when I say this. They said, point me out Ohio on the map. I pointed at Pennsylvania. And they're like, what the fuck, dude? And the boss ended up, he's like, hey man, I got you a gift. Come in the office. I come in the office. It's a quarters map. He got me a map with all the quarter spots. He's like, now learn your fucking states. And I filled that bitch up, dude. I filled that bitch up. I still can't tell you where the states are. I can tell you where Ohio is now.
Okay,
about it.
so
What's
so
our
going
capital?
So
The
going
fuck
through
does that
this
have
a
to
little
do
bit
with
more.
that?
What's the
Washington,
capital of
DC.
Ohio?
Washington, D.C.
This is the capital of Ohio.
Yeah.
It's Columbus, man. Jesus.
She said, no, you're wrong.
Columbus is the capital of Ohio.
Look,
All
honestly, I
right,
didn't
quit
know
making
that.
the kid look stupid. Shut up. Now back to what I was saying. So there,
You don't look stupid.
Let Marco
section
make
of
himself
this-
look stupid. Let him go.
in another section of this article, they're saying that it's they got another video. It's a supplemental video, and this is the one from the DuPont place. They're saying it's a DuPont video, and they're saying what she is holding because she's holding something, not scratching her fucking face. It's a
Whatever.
Simmons hearing instrument, patented in 1924, or a Western Electric Model 34A audiophone carbon hearing aid. So that's what this person is saying. Whoever put the video up or whatever, fuck.
Well,
Others,
look that thing up.
I don't think it's.
I'm hosting the show. You lazy fuck. You look it up.
Yeah, he laying there with his.
English.
Look at him with his legs kicked up. Like,
Yeah, Probably got he got the whole fucking downtown office listening right now, laughing
he
their ass
don't got his kids. He's sitting in a lazy boy. He's got the fucking camera pointed out so no one knows his dick's out. And he's doing his whole spiel, and
He's
he
Nixon
can't.
in me, man. He's Nixon in me.
He's doing a lot more
What's
than
it
that.
called? What's the damn thing called?
Which one? The hearing aid
Yeah,
or the wireless device?
the wireless
or
device. Whatever that thing was.
Dan's just gonna look at it and be like, "Yep."
Simmons hearing instrument, patented in 1924.
Oh, slow down. What is that? What?
Oh,
hearing
Jesus
instrument?
Christ. The
Simmons.
kid below
Simmons
me
is a
can't read
hearing
and he
aid
knew what the fuck
brand.
I said.
Here, I already got it pulled up. What year was it?
1924 it was patented. Or no, yeah, 1924.
All right, I'm looking at it. I could put it up as my background to show you the image
You know, you
of
can
what
share
I
your
see.
screen, right?
I
Right.
can.
Yeah, right where it says present down there.
Oh well, that's just bad news.
that's
Share
Just
screen.
make sure your camera ain't on your girl sucking your dick.
Hey,
That
whoa,
still
whoa,
don't
whoa.
look right.
Here we go. Simmons, sure. All right. I don't know what that is, but you see my screen, yeah?
yeah, I got
No.
You gotta
What the
click on
fuck?
it.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
There we go.
I got
Yeah.
one of us.
No, see, that got wires and shit, unless it's that
Uh-huh.
one in the upper left.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know what that shit is.
Okay,
See,
so
look what he got.
me-
Look-
This
me,
dude?
yeah.
It looked like a cigarette case.
That nigga look like he got a phone to his face to me.
Hey, look, the Charlie Chaplin time traveler. Who the fuck?
Oh, that's the other one. There's another picture of a lady walking through a Charlie Chaplin movie, and
All right.
she was just a random person walking through, and she was on her cell phone.
Oh
All right,
shit!
so-
Well,
wait a minute, before you get too ahead of yourself here, you did say what was the name of the hearing device, Marco?
The
Simmons.
Simmons hearing, it's a Simmons
All
hearing
right,
instrument.
that's the same hearing aid brand that I use, and their first hearing device was released in 1959.
See,
I
this
got a
is from this one
1953
was
here.
patented. Well,
1938, 1942.
this is saying 1924, and then they got a Western
Yeah, that's what
Digital
I'm doing
one
too.
that it says Western Electric
Now,
Model
hold on.
34A audio carbon hearing aid.
That's suspect.
Yeah,
Here,
because
I'm gonna stop sharing screen.
1959 was when they did the
That's
behind
wild.
the ear.
Well, see, these ain't behind the ears. This shit.
Yeah,
these
I'm looking
fucking-
now to see.
I'm still want to know what the fuck Tommy was talking about with his Lion King.
Talking about
Hmm.
his phone, he had to take in like
He has to hold it up
like the
Oh,
Lion
like
King.
Lion King.
Damn, it took you that long.
Oh, like
Jesus
Bubba Dad used to do to him when he was little.
Christ.
Yeah.
Ah,
Unfortunately. You got a noodle or a flower?
I wasn't gonna go there.
Like,
He
dog.
got two lips. He got two lips.
You know how many times I just want to be like, flower, but I'm over here. I'm like, just put me down. Noodle, I got a noodle.
You know what you should do? Since he's ill right now and he can't fucking really
Whoop
do too
his
much.
ass.
No, you should show up in a dress and then get about 6 foot away from him. Flower, motherfucker! Get your own ride home and walk out.
I'm cool on that. Like, it's funny on paper, but you do that shit in real life, then it gets weird. Then it gets Diddy-ish. I would
get
never
hate crime-ish, if anything.
hate crime-ish.
Yeah, because I can either there'll be half of you that have people say you're so courageous for doing that and coming out to you. Then you have the other half, you fucking faggots, what the hell you doing? Get the hell out of our goddamn town.
Dude, I hate going in that hospital though, man. I hate going into hospitals because like how many of these motherfuckers are just straight dying that I'm passing up? Like I walked in, look, they didn't even have my dad up in a fucking room. They had him in the hallway on a bed because they were out of rooms. So like I'm walking up and I'm just watching motherfuckers with like metal sticking out their foreheads and people just wrapped up in towels. I'm like, that dude's fucking dead. Like that dude's blatantly
My
just
son
dead.
got shot. He sat in the fucking back room with no light, not even a goddamn light on.
He was sitting in the
And-
closet that you took a piss at. Piss on. Like they put him in the closet, shut the lights off. They're like, we'll be back.
They had my son sit in a goddamn room that it had a bed and one of them beepy things, and he was just laying there, just leg was just bleeding, bullet just hanging out. They took like one picture in 16 hours. Finally, I was like, you know what? I carried my son out the hospital. I went up to Walmart. I got a bunch of fucking first aid shit. I bandaged my son up. They told him that they couldn't take the bullet out because it would fuck his leg up more. So I mean, that's why my son can't walk. He fucking got a bunch of shrapnel in his leg, like nom.
So you what? You fucking did this shit yourself? What? You went to Walgreens, got some shit?
No, Walmart, nigga, Walmart. This
Well,
is before the shutdown. You know, it was like
Walmart might have been able to help you there, honestly, too.
yeah,
Like those
Walmart
motherfuckers
just buy
like,
anything.
yeah,
Dude,
nah, motherfuckers get shot all the time in Walmart.
Yeah. Shit, I got Me Too at a Walmart. I don't want to hear it.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, you haven't heard that story yet?
You got Me Too at a Walmart.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
yeah.
How
And
the
it was
fuck
like
is
a couple
that?
weeks ago. Look, I used to fuck around with this chick. I don't even remember her name, dude. It was years ago. I haven't seen her in God knows how long. I'm at Walmart a few weeks ago getting dog food. It
Mm.
was like maybe 10 o'clock at night, you know.
That's when the
And,
freaks come out. Freaks come out at night. Okay.
I'm fucking just walking down the aisle, minding my own business. Hear this chick just walk up behind me like she's about to give me a hug and grabs my back titty. She just grabs my back fat. And she whispers in my, oh, you got fat. Giggles and runs through the back doors. Like the back, you know, the
And you couldn't do
store.
shit about it.
I'm not gonna do about it. I was like, you dirty bitch.
She just
Bitch, grab
dipped
my
and vanished.
fucking cunt, grab my back titty, man.
That's silly.
I got fucking Me Too that a while. I said that on stage, and some chick was like, "You called her a cunt." I was like, "Bitch, what you gonna do if somebody grabbed your back titty in a Walmart? You call him a motherfucking cunt."
If someone grab your back titty in a Walmart.
Dude,
Oh, damn.
that's so fucking demeaning, dude. That's like I ain't never grabbed a front titty without permission, let alone a back titty. You ever grab a chick's turkey arm? They'll take your head off.
You lift their arm up and be like,
Just jiggle it. Yeah.
fucking flick that.
Little
bitch.
hint for any fellas out there listening: don't jiggle your girl's fucking turkey arm.
Don't do it.
That is a technical foul right there. Don't grab the titty arm, and if your girl got the pumpkin belly, don't make it be known, and don't squish it like it's a slinky.
What? Like it's a slinky?
You ever see the pumpkin belly? Like the chicks who were thin but had a kid, and the kid was bigger than it was supposed to be. So then when the chick's belly goes back, they lose all the weight, but they still got that kind of the extra skin, and it kind of looks like a pumpkin that's been
That's that shit that
after
you could put on
Halloween.
like you could put that shit on newspapers like it's putty and peel that shit
Yeah,
back and see
yeah.
them on them.
It
Yeah,
looks like
okay.
the pumpkins like 2 weeks after Halloween when you leave them on your front porch.
Oh,
It's
not
the-
the pumpkins.
It's the pumpkin belly, dude.
It's the pumpkin belly.
I'd rather be with a
Oh.
big girl than fuck with a pumpkin belly.
Dude, you just see it shit like.
And then you know the certain one, you get sweat, and then you know you got like a t-shirt or a wife beater on. You can still see the pumpkin belly, but now I got eyes and a nose, so now she's a jack-o'-lantern.
Girls are like, "You're one to talk, Marco, with your back tit." And you're like, "Motherfucker,
He's got 4 front tits.
That's fucking right. You want to grab my back titty, bitches? Fuck you and your pumpkin belly.
Yeah. Oh man.
Just smack the titty right up.
Bitch.
But yeah, so I mean, we talked about this for damn near 45 minutes, and still nowhere in this article or any of these videos where they actually come up with diehard evidence of what the fuck this thing
No.
is. And they even zooming up in the picture on the video or on their article, and that bitch got it to her ear.
He's not fucking.
And so, like, now my question is, all right, say it's the audio device. Say if it's one of them hearing devices that look like the little radio or whatever. She don't look like she's talking to anybody or anybody's talking to her. So what the fuck she using an audio device for? Especially one that ain't all the
Could have
time.
been talking to two people. Why would they recording this shit?
Yeah, that's another thing. They're
Wow.
recording this video of this. There's no, I mean, this old school film of it. I'm assuming the way they sounded like the one is a supplemental video. So maybe like, you know, this is a day in the life of a DuPont worker. You know, because Disney and
Okay.
shit used to make videos and movies like that.
Yeah, like how it's made. Yeah.
Like I think Disney did something on UFOs back in the day. Like
No
yeah, they
shit.
actually did a UFO thing, and it wasn't like a cartoon, or it was like a real deal documentary style movie. Like they used to do documentaries, like wildlife documentaries and shit on the military and all that shit. It's
I'm
a
looking that up.
black and white one, and I think Jiminy Cricket is in it.
Dude.
'Cause they all-
Alien
What about,
Encounters?
like, Tomorrowland?
No, it wasn't. No, not Tomorrowland, motherfucker. And not Alien Encounters. That's a show.
Yeah, no, that's the same thing Dan was talking about. It's the first thing that popped up. That's why I was curious.
Yeah. In order to appreciate what's going on now, man, you got to know what led up to it.
Oh,
You know, your generation just knows. Yeah, there's UFOs and aliens. Our generation got told, no, there ain't no UFOs. There ain't no aliens. Dude, you're crazy. You can't say nothing about that. People that got, you know, disappeared and walked in the
Yeah.
desert looking for shit.
People went in insane asylums with that
Yeah,
shit.
and now you fuckers come up. Yeah, there's aliens.
Well, yeah, we're pretty sure.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. Have you seen the new Sexy Red video?
How about the people walking around with tails in their asses? Huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool day to live in.
Hey, look at my girlfriend.
I like how we could do all this
Athlete.
shit. I don't actually like this, but how we could do all this shit and just be like, oh, yeah, there's UFOs, there's this, but there's still just blatant racism. Like, motherfuckers did not get over to one fucking thing.
Because it's inherent. Like, and a lot of racism, I mean, I hate to say it, it's just truth and nobody wants to fucking hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like
Well,
Black
Dan,
folks
what are
like
you
you-
what are you showing
black
your
folks
phone
and
for?
barbecue. You
Hold
know,
on,
I'm not going to.
Dan's got to show a picture. What are
Oh,
you looking at?
what you got?
looking
What
at
you got,
Facebook
Dan?
Titties?
Dude, Disney movie, Moon Pilot, 1962.
Oh, he's still on that.
Wow. And just prove right now how slow he actually really is.
What?
We are 4 conversations ahead of what the fuck
Hey
you looking
Dan, what's the capital of Ohio? You fucking dick.
Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Because we own their house.
Oh shit.
Hey, look, Dan, we're coming home from a show the other day.
Yeah.
And Dan's on the phone with some chick, and he got her on speakerphone. I'm sitting right next to you, and you got her on speakerphone. That's not. I will tell you that ain't wise. Everybody else knows below us knows that ain't a wise thing.
I
That's
think
why
it's funny.
That's why I was scared when I had my phone connected to the car and I was talking to my girl about laundry. I was like, "Oh shit, Marco's got something to say about laundry. Don't get him started on wet shit, dry shit, boiled."
That's half the fun. Shit.
But- So he's on the phone with this chick, and this chick starts speaking Spanish, and he's like stuck. You can tell he's trying to think of every Telemundo
froze up.
commercial he can think of. He's trying to think of every fucking Taco Bell fucking special he can think of.
He froze up.
Yeah, but see, the funny thing was Marco
I started
responded,
talking
then
to her
she
because she
stopped.
said something to him about it, and I started talking to her in Spanish, and then like you could hear her cooter get wet.
So now Marco's sitting here on speakerphone with your girl while you're driving.
Yeah!
He's like, it went from Dan's speakerphone to Marco holding it up to his ear.
Just walking. They're gonna be pictures of me back in the day. Is that a Phaser
that a-
9000 next to his face? No. That's an old fucking cell phone up to his face. No, that's a Phaser 9000. It was patented in 3034.
Is that a Marco translator we see?
No, it's a Marco Trans.
No, that's the dude in the back behind us. Put his hand. He's translating everything for us.
Oh man. How about that deaf dude doing the beats last night, huh?
Oh, I was waiting for you to bring it up.
I thought it was pretty sweet.
Look,
I thought it was cool that he went.
I gotta
for it,
hear this.
100%.
look,
I
and
don't.
before
That's
we
the
go,
thing. I don't want to rip on it. I don't want to
Before we
rip on it
go
because
there,
I'm very
know,
fascinated.
we all much love to the deaf community and the handicapped community. We got
Yeah.
much love for them always.
Yeah, dude. I
That
mean,
is no joke. And much love for the local musicians and everybody out there trying it. But Jesus Christ, bruh, somebody lied to you.
stop. Look, I almost
I
took it
felt
a
like
step
that
farther where I was like, yeah, man, like I was like, yeah, respect to the deaf community. You know, I got a sister who's deaf, but that's like me, like, oh yeah, I know a black guy. Like, so I can't even pull that one out.
That was a bad thing. He was black and he was deaf
Yeah.
and he was a fucking beat maker.
Oh man.
And then the bad thing was like I fucked your sister up and your old lady up with this shit because like they started doing sign language and then they kind of try to smooge me, acting a little bougie like nigga you don't know shit.
Oh yeah, they started
Throwing up
doing
their little
all
gang signs and shit, and I just looked over. I'm like, my ex-girlfriend that I was with for about 10, 15 years, her sister is deaf and my brother is autistic and we had to learn sign language. So fuck you.
And did you start signing?
Yeah.
Ah, they didn't even tell me that part. They left that bitch right out. They're like, "Oh, we got punked by Marco. Ain't that a bitch?"
Yeah, I love when people do that shit to me.
I think my favorite part of that night though was when Jordan was trying to do a call out to someone in the audience, and he calls out the one dude that's deaf, and he's like, "Yo, my man, take your hat off right
Dude, I
there."
lost it. I almost fell on the fucking floor.
And he's like, "Can this dude hear me or something?" And I'm like, "Dog, no, he can't. He's deaf." And they're like, "He's like, what? Oh, he's deaf."
Yeah, Jordan lost it right after that.
Uh-huh.
The shit I could have done with that. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
what I would have done. I don't know that I had the heart in me to try to pull a Marco moment right there, man.
Dude, I pulled out up on a dude in a wheelchair up in the show in Struthers. Like he was up front in the wheelchair. I was like, nigga, this how you rolling? And I came down and I sat down next to him. I feel like I should be on your level for this show. And I did most of the show just sitting there like I faked like I was like this on the side of the thing.
Fucking fuck.
And then my son beat the owner's ass. So I don't go to that bar no more.
You went with that ball,
Good reason.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I think unless there's more places this has happened to.
It might
Probably.
Like, oh, it's not the only one. This happens all the time. I make fun of a guy who's handicapped, and then my son beats the shit out of the owner. How else do you spend your Fridays? Funky Fridays with Marco. You're tuning in to me.
Usually it's my daughter's fucking somebody up.
What? Your daughter?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
usually my daughter's fucking somebody up.
Yeah, my sister got more hands than I do. That's what's sad. But she fights. That bitch fights.
Yeah, my daughter fight grown ass. All of them fight grown ass, man. Even
Dude,
a little tiny one day.
My sister posted, she's like, "What's the craziest thing you hit somebody with in an argument?" And she said one of the TV dinner folding trays. And I remembered this because that was one of my first jokes. Like, yeah, that was me.
Y'all remember it was the Swanson's Hungry Man fucking
dude,
cut.
That was one of my first jokes.
Steak.
That was one of my first jokes was her beating up her boyfriend because her boyfriend would start getting mouthy with her and she was going a little crazy at that time where she walked out the room, came in with a TV dinner folding tray like some WWE shit while he was laying there covered under the blankets. She went right on his hip. Bow. And this motherfucker laid there and ate like 5 of them. And she just kept hitting him. He comes in, he's like, "Your fucking sister's crazy, man. Look what she did." And he's got this TV dinner tray mark. Like, you think it wouldn't leave like a mark like it did, but it left the whole outline. Like,
I don't condone.
So the motherfucker was bruising.
But look, back in the day when me and my oldest daughter's mom was still together, before I think she was right after Maria was born.
mm-hmm.
We was living at my mama's house. It's a winter day. I hit my boy up. We're gonna go shovel snow to hustle some money up. So I'm dressed in winter clothes. I'm at my mama's stove cooking scrambled eggs and fucking coffee, old school coffee, like with a percolator you stick on the stove and shit.
I got no idea what a percolator is, but
there's a lot of fire in front of me. Just said there's a lot of fire in front of me. This bitch come down with an attitude. I don't know why. I didn't say nothing to her. All I said was, "What's up?" That was it. I turned back straight to finish. Bah! Dude, she came out the tall grass, like just with the biggest fucking haymaker. Now I'm up in the fire.
Who
No,
who hit
my
you?
fucking daughter's mom. I'm up in the motherfucking fire, dude. What do you do? The closest thing, first instant reaction, my mom had them old school Tupperware, the orange Tupperware containers and shit.
Yeah.
That's what the coffee and shit was. Fucking smashed her in the fucking head with it. She looks at me like I didn't do, like, you little bitch. And she goes into the fucking living room.
I'm
So I-
hearing some cartoon sounds like dong.
I-
Like,
My head.
The first
Now-
thing I would have done was put myself out and then
he said,
move.
Marco's on fire chasing this bitch with
Right.
Tupperware now.
Huh. So then,
Come here,
you know,
bitch.
I got my coffee and my eggs in my hand. And I'm fucking going into the living room to sit down and watch TV and eat my breakfast. And I look at her, or I went to get up to go get the sugar because I hit her with it. I went to go get the sugar, and I look. I'm like, I'm not standing, like, I'm not being intimidating. I wasn't trying to yell at her. I wasn't trying to punk her. And I looked. I was like, what the fuck is your problem? This dirty cunt fucking scooches down in her chair and mule kicks me in the fucking chest. Bubba, back in the day, I was your size for a quick minute. To
Yeah.
get mule kicked in the air, like, it was the bitch took me off my feet. I'm like,
That's a WWE finisher right there,
Look,
dog.
I looked down at her. I was like, you ever fucking do? Boom! Right again. That was it. Now you motherfucker. Now, my mom would come down the steps. She didn't see anything but her son punching this girl in the head.
Now she got a. Now she
Oh,
tagged in.
my mama
She
done came
tagged her
at
in
me.
and started.
Oh my God. I'm like, this bitch trying to kill me. I'm just trying to go shovel snow.
Damn.
Yeah, I done went through it. I done went through it.
The
funny, I
funny
got a
part about
book
that
up
whole
here.
story was I could just see Marco sitting there in a half burned up fucking onesie, fucking eating a bowl, eating this fucking
Just
breakfast.
eat my egg.
Dog, I got a book up on my shelf and it just says Hood Struggles, right? And I'm just waiting for that to be Marcos's book right here. Or I'm like, oh wait, hit with a percolator. Fucking Chapter 7, my bitch ass baby mama.
All right. Well, with that being said, guys, thanks for joining
Okay,
me tonight. Come and check us all out. Go check out Anthony Marscola, Dee Smith. We all local comedians. We all around here, the Cleveland area, Akron area, wherever the
Yeah,
fuck.
Dan, you're getting ready to do the thing with the Funny Farm, right?
mic.
Real soon.
Next Wednesday night, open mic at Margarita King.
I'll be there.
Yeah, say where it's at. You know, promo the shit, motherfucker.
Margarita King.
You're
It's
welcome.
at the Funny Farm Comedy Club in the basement.
It's a
Margarita.
competition.
And competition don't start till the first week of June.
Never mind, it's not a competition.
The first one is an open mic. I got this.
Yeah, they
So
got-
I can promote myself.
they're doing it in Transgiving.
What?
They're doing it during Transgiving.
That should be a
fuck is
real
that?
holiday. That's dope.
You
Transgiving. I
shut your
like
fucking
that.
mouth because next week it probably will be.
Yeah, that or Christmas.
I don't give a fuck. I'd show up to Transgiving.
That
I'll pull up in the dress
Well,
that you
wait
were
a
just
minute.
talking about. Like, what's
it all
up,
depends
dog?
on what. It all depends
There's
on what the turkey's
Transgiving,
made
there's
out of.
Queersmas, there's Fagsmas.
Look, either way, if it's Transgiving, I'm gonna still be stuffing a turkey. I'm not getting
Now,
my
wait a
turkey
minute.
stuffed on
This
wait,
shit's
wait,
got
wait.
me
Is
so
it-
You
fucked
might have,
up.
Wait a minute.
you might be
Wait a
the
minute.
gobbler.
Is it going to be a turkey or is it going to be a chicken?
It's gonna be an
Mark-
ass.
It's
That's
gonna
what
be
the
a
Mark-
turkey.
last time
Dude,
you
it's
see
gonna
me
be a
fall?
fucking turducken. That's the most trans
All right,
fucking food you
we'll
could
go
have
with
got.
that. Yep, sounds good to me.
Mark, when
He
was the
said,
last
"Yep,
time
I'll
you
be
see
there."
me fall?
Right. All right, yeah, we're golden. We have come up. Now, if this holiday comes up, we better get our goddamn credit.
We want to cut. Everybody else is listening to our shit and fucking down in our internet. We came up with Transgiving. All right?
Yeah.
Rainbow Mafia, we came up with that shit. Straight motherfuckers. You're
Put
welcome.
some respect on our name, goddammit.
Yeah, before you
This has
cut
been
up into that
Upside Down
turducken.
Studios. What the fuck Wednesday? We out.
Woo.